Well, welcome to another episode of Inspiring Youth. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge, and today we are going to talk with the team over at Mentor You. Now, what is Mentor You? Mentor You is an organization that helps young people develop leadership skills, learn some workplace training that they might need, experience different things like travel, those kind of things. So we're going to be talking with Jay Goslin, who's the founder and CEO, president of Mentor You, and we're also going to be talking with some students about how things, what their experience was going through the program. I met Jay on a call. He was part of the Men and Career Coaches event this year. We were on a Zoom call. He was one of the keynote speakers. Very, very impressed about what he had to say and what he does, and thought he would be great to have on the show. So looking forward to having them on the show, and stay tuned because you're going to want to make sure that you check this out. Their programs are available all over Canada, online or in person, depending on where you are. So we're going to find out all about that. So stay tuned. And we'll be back on the line with the team from Mentor You. I'm stuck over there, that's for sure. All right. So now give us an idea of what your parents thought about this. Now, are they all on board? Because, you're in high school, you're in your last year, you're not sure what you want to do. You're trying, most parents are not excited when you say you're going to have a gap year because they're thinking, okay, they're never going to go back to education again. And then you tell them you're going traveling for a month in Europe, but you're working. So how did they take all of this? What's their thoughts on this?
For sure. Well, I definitely have friends that their parents had a sort of an adverse reaction to them taking a gap year, but I was really lucky. My parents actually, I think they realized it would be a good decision for me before I did. They were very much, they see the importance of school, but then they also saw how my strength was in school already. And it was outside of school that I needed to build a lot of life skills and gain experience and confidence. And so they saw that in me and and they saw the value of the Discover Year. And I mean, in terms of not returning to school, I don't think they were too worried because I was more the one worried about that because I wanted to continue with school and stuff, but so I don't think they worried too much for me. But for travel, definitely they were a bit, excited for me, but very much like, oh, she's going on her own and we're not going to be there. Especially my dad. He was like, it took a lot for him to kind of let go while I was there, but then he knew I'd be okay. And
that's great.
So I was lucky to have really supportive parents in that way. And they've been able to kind of share that with some other parents that are a bit more hesitant about their child taking a gap year.
What are you finding from the students that go through, the participants that go through? Are you seeing some really great growth out of them that, wow, they're so much stronger when they come out and more determined?
Yeah. An incredible amount of growth. Each student leaves with different things because we give them a lot of freedom in building the skills that they want to. So really digging into, we provide a bit of a buffet for them, a lot of ideas, a lot of knowledge, research, skill development in different personal areas, leadership skills, communication, decision-making, time management, how to manage your own money, all these things that a lot of times are not really focused on in school. But there are 4 things that all of our students leave with a tremendous amount more of than when they arrive in the program. The first thing is self-awareness. So they leave with a much better understanding of what do they care about, what are they good at, what are they interested in, what do they want to do in the next stages of their lives, not only in isolation, but what's really great about it is that they have a cohort of individuals around them to really understand what's different about them than others. So that's really influential to them as they understand themselves better. The second thing is they have a huge amount more of confidence. And what that means is that now they understand themselves better, but that's not that useful unless you're willing to do what you want to do. So a lot of people know themselves and then don't have the confidence to follow through on it if it's not what society says is right. So our students have the confidence to pursue the things that they really care about. They have tremendously more communication skills, specifically listening skills, asking good questions, connecting to other humans. Those are things that shoot through the roof for our students. And then the last thing is resilience. So they understand that life is not perfect. Life is not Instagram. People go through hard things. 100% of people on earth, people who have a good support system and a good mindset, bounce back from those things and learn from them. So resilience increases exponentially, as well as Arielle described, managing the uncertainty of life that becomes part of their lives rather than being terrified of the uncertainty.